Welcome to the first episode of UDarkRP Rags to Riches. The aim in this series is to get $1 million as fast as we can in the least amount of episodes as possible. If you enjoyed this series and want to see more, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and we'll get right into the video. When you first join the UDarkRP server, you'll be greeted with this wall. This wall gives you some basic information like how to join the Discord server, how to make some legal money and get started, how to bank rob, and just some basic information. So after you've read this, what you want to do is you want to do /kit starter. /kit starter gives you a pickaxe, an axe, 2 dressings, 2 beans, and 2 water bottles. So this will keep you alive for about an hour or so. So you have some basic stuff to start off. So also what you'll get is if you press U, you'll see you start off with 30,000 experience. That experience can be used to trade stuff from NPCs, players, and much more. So what we're going to do to start off is we're going to start fishing. So we're going to buy a fishing rod from the NPC over here, and we're going to start fishing, and we're going to see what fish we can get. Then we're going to cook them at the campfire so we're able to sell them to the fisherman NPC. So what we're going to do here, there's the normal fishing rod, the upgraded fishing rod, and the composite fishing rod. So as you can see, if we go to fish, the cooked bass, cooked salmon, minnow, and goldfish, they're quite good. But the thing is, what we want to do is cooked sardines, cooked shrimp, cooked king crab. They sell for more, but the only way to get them is by buying the composite fishing rod. So after we buy the composite fishing rod, we can use it to fish. So you cast it out when it's in the green, and then you wait. So if you'll see, it right now it's above the water. When it dips below and you'll see bubbles, that's when you pull it up.
Bro, no cap. Dude, you and the other
So all we need to do is wait, and then there we go. You pull it up, and look at that. We've got a raw shrimp. So then what we'll do is we'll go close to this. Up here, we will type in shrimp, and we will cook it. You can also use these to create food, which you could sell at a shop. So then what you do is you go to this fisherman NPC, you go to fish, scroll down, and you sell it for $765. And then all we do is we do this multiple times to get some starting money. Okay, so what we've done now is we fished for about 5-10 minutes or so. So now what we're going to do is we're going to cook all the shrimp, we're going to cook all the sardines and all the eel. Then what we're going to do, go to Fisherman Jimmy, fish, and we sell all of this. And now we have 37,000. So what we're going to do with that 37,000 is we're going to go to the hardware store and we're going to buy a backpack. So to get to the hardware store, you go down the main road and you turn left. So here we are at the hardware store. So the wholesaler NPC is used for restocking for businesses by the restockers. Then here at the hardware store, you got 3 things: supplies, items, and backpacks. We're going to be using backpacks to buy a backpack. So there's of course like all these backpacks, this being the biggest, like it goes down by tiers. We're going to be using the tier 4 backpack because, well, it's cheapest and it still has a lot of space. Then in the future we can upgrade when we get enough money. So we put this on, you see we now have a lot more inventory space. So what we're going to do after purchasing the backpack is we're now going to try find a house that we want to buy that we have enough money for. Right now we have 29,000. So I think we'll settle for something like a trailer at a trailer park. So after we've done that, we'll then start making more money by other means, such as drugs, Bitcoin, printers, and more. So here we are. This is the trailer park. We need to be very careful as a lot of this is very unstable. So what we're going to do is we're going to try find a trailer that we can buy, and then we'll start buying plots to be able to plant stuff, if you know what I mean. So I think what we can do is we'll buy this trailer here. I think it's got a pretty good vantage point and it's quite spacious. So now all we need to do is we need to purchase it off of a staff member.
And do you need windows and...
yeah, I will need windows and doors.
Okay, so you need 2 doors.
So then what they'll do, they'll give you the windows and they'll give you the doors.
Real quick question.
Oh, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 windows.
Thank you. I think I'll also need 2 plates to cover up these. Do you think I could get 3 one-way glass for that back window?
Of course.
Thank you. So if you ask, they can give you one-way glass or bulletproof glass. It depends what you prefer. So what we're going to do, we're going to get bulletproof glass, one-way glass, and we're going to place it on these windows here so that no one can see in. And then
some plates to cover up the windows.
Thank you.
Is that all?
Yes, that's all, thank you.
Yay, bye-bye.
Well, anyways, what we're going to do now is we are going to go to the farm, which is located here, Landers Farm. Once we're there, we're going to buy a plot, and then we're going to go to the main town and buy some seeds for some legal substances, of course. Okay, so now we're at Landers Farm. What we can do is we can go inside the windmill to come visit the farmer. Here he has tools such as planters and plots, and he also has produce, which is all the legal plants like tall plotted, red flower. They also have like lettuce, carrots, corn. They have all the legal stuff you need, which you can also sell here for a varying amount of prices. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to tools. Right now we have 35,000, so we are going to buy a plot for 7,500. That will leave us at 27,000 and will give us the ability to actually plant stuff. Someone did just leave fertilizer here, so, you know, not really meant to, but they left, so I guess they don't need it. So it's ours now. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head back into the main town, which is in this direction, and we're going to go find the local drug dealer. Okay, so we're back in the main town now, and where you find the drug dealer is right behind the hardware store, over here behind these trash cans. So right over here, you'll see Dealer Alex. Here he has supplies, which you can use to craft certain stuff. And he has guns. He does sell guns. These can be used for self-protection or, well, crimes. We will buy a gun in the future, but right now we're saving our money to, well, build up. So what we're going to do is we're going to buy about 50 weed seeds. So after we've bought these weed seeds, you can see they only fill up about half our inventory, but it's more than enough for now. So while we're here, behind the hardware store, what we're going to do is we're going to go in through the back of the hardware store to the supplies tab. Now that we're in the supplies tab, we are going to buy 100 cloth for 5,000, because that we can use to get some extra money from the weeds we plant to actually get joints, which sell for a lot more than just normal like weed. So now what we're going to go do is we're going to head back to the base, and with this cloth we'll also craft a bed, so all we have to do is slash home when we want to get back. Now we are back at the trailer park. All we have to do now is climb up the ladder and cross the 2 bridges to actually get to our house and go in. So now that we're here, we're going to salvage this, salvage that again, and we're going to go bed. Type in bed, and then we get a white bedroll and we place it right here. We claim that, so then when we want to get back to our house, all we have to do is slash home instead of having to walk all the way. So now what we're going to do is we're going to place this plot right in the middle of this room. And what we're going to do is we're going to plant all these weed seeds, so then when it's the morning, we can eventually harvest them and then craft them into joints and sell them. Okay, so now what we've done is we've planted all of our weed. So in the next episode, we're going to harvest all of these, craft it into joints and sell it. After that, we'll see what other money-making methods we can do to actually gain closer to a $1 million goal. UDarkRP is a new Unturned server based around Gmod DarkRP. Our server wants to bring the best possible RP to Unturned. On our first day, we have about 19 people on right now, and that is growing. This is a reboot of our original UDarkRP server, and we want you guys to join in with us. If you use the Discord link down below and the IP, you can join in on this fun as well. Anyways, we'll see you in the next episode.